Hey everyone, what is well? We're going to get started in just 1 second. Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well, no matter where you might be joining me from, whether you are watching me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. We're definitely excited to go live today. I feel like I don't know how long it's been since I've been live, but it doesn't matter because I want to share with you something that I've been looking at. And if you haven't been following me on TikTok for the Holy and Hot Girl Reset series, it has been absolutely amazing. The Holy and Hot Girl Reset. It has been so good. And if you haven't seen the videos, then definitely I suggest you go ahead and watch those. I'm not going to be before you long. And I just want to share a couple of things on this amazing 1st of December 2025. We are shifting and we are moving into a new era. And I have been praying about this and really talking about with the Lord. And one of the things I've been talking about is the fact that this is our godly feminine era. And what that means is stepping into being more and more of the woman that God has created you to be. And wherever you are watching me, whether you're watching me live on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok, it is so good to be live today. Please do share the live, let someone else come on in and listen, share the live with somebody, tag somebody in the comments, because we are going to have such a great conversation today and I don't want anybody to miss it. Say hello as you come on in. If you're watching live, I want you to say hello, drop some emojis in the chat. If you're watching on the replay, drop the word replay so I can just figure out what time you're listening and so on and so forth. So I am definitely excited to talk today, and the title that we've got here today is Your Next Level Requires a New Aesthetic. Your next level requires a new aesthetic. And I need you to understand that where you are moving to. So many times we start the new year, right? And we have New Year's resolutions or we have goals for the New Year's. And we don't realize that actually what we are doing is we are saying things out of our mouth, and then the world around us begins to align with that. When you begin to speak things out, when you begin to say who you are, when you begin to declare who you are, you start to see that it isn't about what you always do, but it's definitely about what you say and what you declare over your life. So if you've been following my series on TikTok, I have been talking about this idea of the Holy and Hot Girl Reset. And yesterday, the video that I shared was about making sure that you are exactly who you think you are. I was declaring that you are exactly who you think you are. Your thoughts matter because your thoughts create your reality. What you think about yourself is actually what manifests. It is not what other people say. It is not just circumstances. And I want to actually say something right now. Circumstances do not matter. We are in a space, we are in a time continuum where circumstances do not depict or they do not declare, and they definitely do not prophesy who you are going to be in the future. And so it's important that we only declare what we actually want to see in our lives. And so your next level requires a new aesthetic. And I need you to understand a few things today. And I do have an amazing offer that you can join called the Holy and Hot Girl Experience. And it starts on Thursday. It's only $27. And we are doing 8 days of this magnetic reset in order to become the woman of your own dreams. And also to understand that who God has created me to be is truly amazing. So I want you to type a 1 in the chat for me, just so I can know that people are here, you're listening, you are here. So I'm going to give you a second to type those 1s in the chat for me. So good to see you guys. This is going to be such a great conversation. I just want to double check that everything's good on the audio and visual side as well. Okay. All right. So I'm going to keep going and I'm going to be live for maybe like another 5 minutes. And then we're going to be done with this conversation today. And so, as I was saying, in the Holy and Hot Girl challenge or, series that I've been doing, I've been sharing things mostly around how what you say shapes your reality. And here is the thing, that your aesthetic absolutely matters, because how you present yourself and what you decide you're going to do makes a massive difference in how you show up and how people treat you. I was in the airport the other day. I can't remember what city I was in, but I was in the airport the other day, and while I was in the airport, I got stopped. Gosh, I must have got stopped about 6 times, and people were like, "Oh my gosh, your outfit is amazing. Your energy, the way you're walking, the way you carry yourself, you are so beautiful." And a man even asked me for my number, my contact information to stay in touch. And you've got to understand that when you present yourself a particular way, how you show up absolutely matters. It really does. How you show up, how you dress, that helps you in your glow up era, in your godly feminine era. How you show up really matters, because a holy and hot girl does not wait for a man, an event, or an applause to present herself as royalty. It is about truly showing up in the energy that you wish to be addressed. Okay. So it's about dressing for your future, dressing for where you're going, dressing for the woman that God keeps showing you in prayer. When you envision the woman that you're becoming, the life that you're calling in, what does that even look like? Your body is actually the first prophecy of who you are becoming. I'm going to say that one more time. Your body is a prophecy it is the first prophecy of the woman that you're becoming. So this is what I've realized as well, is that when I'm at home, I typically am wearing like a nice robe, some sort of satin or silk. I actually have my robe right here. I have this red robe. It's red and it's pure silk, 100% silk. And I just wear this around the house with something nice underneath. And it honestly makes me feel luxurious. And I feel as though when you begin to envision the woman that you're becoming, the woman that you are, what you wear in private really shows me your true standard about who you are. What you wear in private shows me the standard that you view yourself, because your outer world is simply the fruit of your inner world. So this is why I have like a whole set of different robes and night dresses and dresses that I wear in the house. And when people see me out in the street, or even when they FaceTime me and things like that, I am always having a particular standard about myself, because this is how I see myself. If your at home clothing is tired, stretched, favored, oversized, or sloppy, that atmosphere lowers your perception. And that also lowers, some people might say it lowers your vibration, right? It lowers how you show up. It lowers your energy when you are not dressed in a way that you feel luxurious and feminine and beautiful. And so, as I said, this is one of my favorite silk robes that I wear all the time around the house. I've got a few other things that I like to wear. I've got a white robe, I've got a chocolate brown one, I've got a black one as well. And I love to wear these kind of like soft fabrics that feel cozy and just look absolutely amazing. And here's what I want you to take home, or really kind of fine tune today, is that a godly feminine woman elevates her body standard even when no one sees her. Your feminine routine, how you wash, how you apply lotion, all of those things, your prayer time, your spirituality, how you view yourself, the things you do when nobody is looking, really tell me how you see yourself and what you believe about what you're calling in to your future. This is never going to be about perfection. all right? But it's about a prophetic presentation. This is how you show up, how you present yourself to the world in order for people around you, or just your energy, how people are going to treat you. There's a saying that says, dress the way that you wish to be addressed, right? And it's about dressing and knowing that when I wear things that suit me, that flatter my shape, that raise my the feeling that I feel about myself. Gosh, there is such an amazing thing when you wear colors, shapes, and textures that feel cozy, that feel good, that make you show up the best version of yourself. You're going to absolutely see a better outlook in your life. So here are a few things that I've got written on my list that maybe can help you as well. So I want to encourage you, the ladies that are watching here today, to upgrade your home wardrobe with intentions. So soft satin robes, silk cords, you can wear feminine lounge sets. Personally, I don't wear pajamas. I don't wear trousers or pants at all. And so I only have like, I've got this as example here because I wanted to show you. I wear long, short, it doesn't matter, night dresses, robes, dresses, things that make me feel sexy and feminine. And it's really important. I also have leopard print slippers. One of my favorite pair of slippers were these red furry slippers that my mother got me, but I don't have them anymore. But I'm on the look for some amazing red furry fluffy slippers, and because those are my favorite. But I've got leopard print slippers at the moment, and they're really helped me as well. So this is what I call identity work, and it's how you embody the woman who is loved and adored and cherished, even in moments where you don't feel like you are loved, adored and cherished. And whilst we're live, if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, the link down below, this link tree will give you access to show that I do have an amazing 8-day challenge, 8-day experience that starts on Thursday called the Holy and Hot Experience. And it's 8 days of just going through what we're talking about today, but on a deeper level. And it's only $27. And so you can definitely join me there. So why does your aesthetic matter spiritually, right? It matters because your presentation helps you to shift your posture. When I'm dressed in a particular way, when I look a particular way, it shifts the way I walk. It shifts the way I talk. Had a girlfriend tell me that she notices the way that I walk is so different because I wear dresses and skirts all the time, and I wear heels all the time too. There's a sway of your hips. There's a confidence that comes with being the kind of woman who knows who she is and walks into a room powerfully. And then your posture helps to shift your thoughts, because then when you're sitting upright, when you're walking tall, and you have this kind of sway to the way that you carry yourself, it really does make a big difference. The Bible lets us know that your body is a temple of Holy Spirit, and your temple needs to be cared for with reverence. This is also why I don't have any tattoos. And I don't really believe in doing a lot of piercings or anything like that, because I believe in honoring the body that you were created with. And when you elevate your standard of dress, you actually elevate your expectation in life. And I know you're thinking that this can't be as deep as it is. And it really is. It really is. And I want to give you a couple of questions that you can use in your own journal time, in your own time, that can help you to deepen this work even more. What fabric matches the future version of you? I always think about luxury. I think about lace. I think about silk. I think about things that are beautiful and feel expensive. And that is how when I'm looking for something new to wear in the house, or, just even my regular wardrobe. Like, for example, I've got this jumper on, which is 100% wool. And I like cashmere, wool, things like that. And yes, some of these items do require an investment, but I need you to understand that you are worthy of the investment. I want you to say that with me. I'm worthy of investment. You are worthy of investing in yourself, of investing in who you are, and you're worthy of showing up as the woman who knows who she is. And even if you're saying to yourself, Rachel, I don't think I can go to the furthest extent as you, Start with one thing. What is one small upgrade that you can make to honor your temple? Even tonight, as you get ready for bed, maybe you can start throwing away that old, t-shirt from some ex-boyfriend from 10 years ago. Maybe you can throw away those leggings that are shapeless and don't make you look sexy at all. Maybe you can throw away that sweatsuit that actually grows with you when you gain weight. You're not lost or anything like that. You're lacking accountability, and you just need me to kind of like give you that gentle nudge to say, listen, you are a queen, you are royal, you are special, you are beautiful, you are exotic, you are magnetic, you're precious, you're sexy, you're abundant, you're just irresistible, you're unforgettable. You are all these things and so much more. Now you need to show up as her. So if you're watching today and you're saying, Rachel, I understand what you're saying, but I think I need a little bit more tips. So I want to be more in your energy and in your field of influence. Absolutely. Two things I want to say to you. I have a free Facebook group called Godly Feminine Era, and it's also in the link tree. So if you're it's in the link tree that you can see, or the link in my bio, wherever you might be, and you can go ahead and join my free Facebook group. Second thing I have is I'm running a 8-day experience called Holy and Hot. The reason why it's called Holy and Hot is because I need you to understand that there's a sacredness to you. There is a glow to you. There is a beauty to you that needs to be turned all the way up. And we are not waiting for 2026 in order to step into our new era. We are stepping into that now. Only $27, and you should join it now because I've got some amazing bonuses for you. And so the other thing about being holy is this idea of something and someone that is for sacred use only, that you were designed only for the divine. That means that the job that you select, the career, the vocation, the husband, the place you live, they need to reflect who you are, and they need to be so coded with the identity that you are right now. So this is how you quantum leap into the future version of you right now. And the Bible calls this moving from heaven to earth. This is transformation. Romans 12 verse 2 says, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, because you can actually renew your mind and transform your life by renewing your thoughts, by becoming the woman that we're talking about today. And so when you join Holy and Hot, we are diving into that idea of how can I tap more into my femininity? How can I become softer, growing emotional intelligence, growing attraction, sexiness, all those kind of things that really make us say, thank God that I am a woman. And so that's all from me today. I'm going to be back soon with some more things. But if you have any questions, my DMs are open, and you can also contact me using some of the information you can see on your screen right now. And this is going to be it for today. But again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. And I can't wait to see you inside of Holy and Hot Experience. Bye, TikTok. Gonna say bye. And those of you that are watching on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, I'm going to say bye to you as well. Good night, everyone, and I'll see you soon.